Hello, I'm Robert Rojas, a servant of the Lord Jesus Christ. I will be sharing with you one of my Defending the Faith lessons. In this video, we will continue our discussion about the preexistence of Christ. This video is now the third part of the series. It is undeniable that man cannot exist before he was conceived and born. If someone claims that he existed before he was conceived and born, then he must have been hallucinating or out of his mind. So, if someone really existed before he was conceived and born, then he must not just be a man. He must be God in human form. In 1 Corinthians 10, verses 1 to 4, we can read, I do not want you to be unaware, brothers and sisters, that our ancestors were all under the cloud, and all passed through the sea. And all were baptized into Moses in the cloud and the sea. And all ate the same spiritual food, and all drank the same spiritual drink, for they drank from the spiritual rock that followed them, and the rock was Christ. It is very clear that Christ appeared to Moses and to the Israelites as a rock. He was the rock that gave water to the Israelites when they were in the wilderness. Christ was following them because the Israelites were Christ's special people in the Old Testament times. It is very clear that Christ has preexistence. He existed before he was conceived and born. Therefore, Christ is not just a man. He must be God in human form. So, think. In Exodus 17 verse 5 we can read, The Lord said to Moses, Go on ahead of the people and take some of the elders of Israel with you. Take in your hand the staff with which you struck the Nile and go. Here it is the Lord who spoke to Moses. Then what did the Lord say? In Exodus 17 verse 6, the Lord said, I will be standing there in front of you on the rock at Horeb. Strike the rock, and water will come out of it, so that the people may drink. Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. Did the Israelites see the Lord standing in front of them, or they just saw the rock? Of course, they just saw the rock. That rock was Christ standing before them, giving water to the Israelites. It is very clear that Christ has preexistence. He existed before he was conceived and born. Therefore, Christ is not just a man. He must be God in human form. So, think. We have to note that every time we see the word Lord capitalized in the Old Testament, it is translated as Yahweh or Jehovah in other Bible translations. It is a translation of the Hebrew tetragrammaton YHWH. So, it is very clear now that Christ was the Lord or Yahweh or Jehovah who appeared to Moses and to the Israelites as the rock that gave them water in the wilderness. Christ appeared as a rock. With man, this is impossible, but with God, this is very possible. So, think. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have learned some very important truth, and I hope that you will share this to your loved ones, friends, and acquaintances. May God bless us all.